I'm going to ride the hot hand if he's getting the start. Jake Ottinger has been really good for the Dallas Stars. 4-0-0. He's played 5 games. He's got like a 950 plus save percentage. And I think he was the guy, like, for season long leagues that we had the most faith in out of the four. Bishop's still injured. Khudobin hasn't been as good since that playoff run. And then Braden Holtby got off to a hot start, but then is now dealing with injury. And I think now he's taking a back seat to Ottinger because he was one of the bright spots of the team last year when they had all those injuries to Hintz and Radulov and all these other guys constantly. He was like one of the best players on the Stars last year, but he had a ton of overtime or shootout losses. Now it seems like that stint in the AHL to start the year really lit a fire under him. I think he's taken the number one job and not looking back. He's one of the best young goalies in the league. So I will roll Jake Ottinger, even with a difficult opponent at home against the Hurricanes.
AJ, who are you rolling with at goalie?
Well, Pete, I hate to do it to you, but it looks like it's going to be Holtby tonight, not Ottinger. It was Holtby that's manning the starter's crease. Not confirmed yet, so obviously we can wait on that. For my part, another one we don't know for sure, but it looks like MacKenzie Blackwood probably going to start for New Jersey. Now, his numbers aren't great on the year, 4-1-2 with 1 shutout and a 2.72 goals against average, but the Sharks have struggled to produce all season long. New Jersey is minus 145 favorites on the DK Sportsbook, so I like the matchup here. I might be overthinking this by not just rolling with Kaapo Kähkönen, who's confirmed to go for Minnesota tonight against the wayward Yotes, but I just don't want to pay up that high there, and I want to look for a little more value and go with Blackwood further down the list.
All right, Paul.
For me, it begins with the best win probability for a team before I even look at who's the starter. And now that AJ's told me that Kähkönen's the guy, I don't even mind paying to the top of the board. I think DK gets it right. This is a Minnesota club that's flying right now against a Coyotes offense that's puny at best, and they're in the second of back-to-backs on the road. I do expect a win, easy win for the home side tonight. So I'll pay up for $8,500. But I'm also tempted to look at the Blues and the Bolts game. I can't remember when Vasilevsky was so far down the list, priced at only $7,700. That looks like a tempting option with the high win probability for the visiting goalie, who's not often that inexpensive in DFS play.